back with some more Skyrim Special Edition. Now, I installed a few combat mods. I'm not really going to go into too much detail about them. Lately, I noticed that my Skyrims have been more successful than my other videos, so I kind of made it a priority this week to put up more Skyrim content besides the Skyrim's birthday today, so happy birthday to Skyrim. So, I installed some combat mods. The first one that I installed was the random TK dodge, which is a mod that you can find on Lover's Lab. So every time you dodge, it's going to be a different dodge animation than you usually use. The reason why I'm speaking to you guys now about these mods on the pause screen as opposed to during gameplay is because I'm currently fighting the Hateful Wenches by Lord Coles. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with this mod. I plan to do a more in-depth showcase of it later on. But what this mod does is it adds these beautiful wenches to your game. They could, depending on which ones you choose, they could summon alongside Draugrs, they could summon alongside Dwemer constructs like the spears and the spiders. They could spawn after you kill farmers, whatever. These things are pretty, they got some cool moves, whatever, but they're seriously overpowered. So I'm about to show you right now. I also have, what is the other mod that I'm using? I'm using a two-handed animation called EAD, which is short for every attack different, and it puts these really cool two-handed katana animations. So you're going to be seeing me use those as well. And let's get into this. So if I get bodied, don't be surprised because these things really are overpowered. You walk into a room, you see two wenches, maybe three wenches, and then you start fighting them, and all of a sudden it's you versus like 100 wenches, you know, because they keep spawning and multiplying. Alright, so I don't know if my volume is really loud either. Okay, yeah, I had to lower the volume there. Yeah, so these things are tough. They don't play. But if you kill them, then sometimes you get these good spirits like these. The wench ghosts, the vengeful wench ghosts, they'll team up with you. So I believe there's a boss in here. Let me fix my hair real quick. We put on my favorite wig in the game, which is the SMP Hair Be Fly. I love it. SMP physics.
I'm right behind you.
Alright. So this is that cave where the what is this cave? I believe this is the where you start to find the Galder amulet. Okay, so yeah, let me pick this up.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. I am also using a mod called Quick Loot. Okay. This is a mod that makes it so that the looting is very similar to Fallout 4, so you don't have to, like, the game doesn't have to freeze. So, like, you know, you could just loot enemies like that without, you know, bringing it up like that. You still have the option to do this if you want.
I'm right behind you.
But yeah, now you could just loot enemies without, you know, breaking the pace of the game. I also like this mod though because if Meridia's beacon is inside, you could just, you know, you can see that it's in there and then not pick it in case you don't want to do that quest. So that's really cool. Alright, so I think I'm going to go fight like a wyvern or a dragon or something. But before I do, I just want to say that, you know, I can't post the links of a lot of these mods in the description because they come from a site called Lover's Lab, and I just really want to say that you guys should go over there and check out that site because it's really misunderstood. A lot of times people think that website is just some inappropriate adult website that just has nothing but adult you know, sexual content, but that's not the case. There's some really cool mods there. There's some really cool armors there. I actually found a Darksiders armor that has, you know, it's modular, you could put the mask on and stuff, and I'm using that for one of my male characters, and I have found that at Lover's Lab, you know. The Neo Tengu outfit, you know, the robes that she had, or like the geisha looking outfit, I found that at that site as well, and I couldn't find it on Nexus. So you guys should really just check that out. It's more, it does have, like, if you want to find like the adult mods, like all the sex lab stuff, it'll be there at Lover's Lab, but you know, there's a lot of just like regular mods. They have a tab called regular mods. You go there, it has normal armors, weapons, quests, all these different things that that a lot of them don't make it to Nexus, and these are some really good mods. Like here's a mod right here, for example. This is a mod called the random idle animation. So as you can see, my character standing like this with this idle animation, and I go like this. I'll take a few steps, or I like jump and crouch, and then the animation will change. Now she's gonna do this animation where she like does this little dance, and then now hit this animation. Now she's got her hand on her hip. So these are really cool animations. I found this from I think it was Lovers Lab, so definitely go check them out. Alright, I had traveled to Markov so I could try to fight some Dwemer dragons, but before I do, I wanted to say that one thing that happens for me in Special Edition is that I could never get 60 frames like I could in Legendary Edition. I'm using the same exact ENB. I'm using Rudy ENB. I don't know if he changed anything up or not, but I can't get it. I've tried, turning SMP off, using no followers, and I probably like the best I've ever gotten was like maybe like 45. Like I can't even get to 50 frames. But the good thing is, I don't know if I mentioned this already. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's our wyvern. I should actually get ready to heal these people. Because I know Mihail's cockatrices are so overpowered. I gotta keep this woman alive. Okay. So yeah, like I was gonna say, I was using Nexus Mod Manager, okay? Don't laugh. I thought it was great. I stood by that thing hard body. I saw it was the best thing ever, And then my friend Don showed me the light. And Mod Organizer too. So, I moved everything over there, and I'm gonna reinstall Skyrim. I had did it already with Legendary Edition. My Legendary Edition is as stable as it has ever been. I still get some crashes every once in a while, obviously, because the stuff that goes on in my game. But yeah. Hopefully, when I reinstall it, I'll get back to 60. Come on, my guy. No, he's still here. Oh boy. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I know. I know. It's gonna hurt. That's okay. He still flew again with that little bit of health? I was about to say, you better bring your behind back here. Look at this poison, and look how long it lasts for too. Look, you ran into me. All right, cool. So I'm going to reinstall Skyrim Special Edition, and hopefully I'll get to 60 frames per second. Also, this mod right here that I just fought is Mihail's cockatrices. These things are pretty cool. To use the dragon skeleton, and they have a poison spit projectile. To my knowledge, they don't use they have two projectiles. One is like a spear, like a spitball, and it's not as strong. I think it's like just normal damage. And then they have like a purple like vomit, that hits really hard and does a lot of damage over time. And the spitball they could do while flying, but the vomit they cannot do while flying, so you don't have to worry about them doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is the loot that you could get from them. You could get cockatrice eggs and feathers. These are used for alchemy, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to go reinstall this game, and hopefully this is the last time we'll play in like 30 frames per second. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you want to see more Skyrim, let me know down below, because that's what the YouTube analytics is telling me. They're telling me that Skyrim Special Edition is, your most, viewed content as of late. So yeah. All right, guys. Peace.